Hey guys, it's Elyse and welcome to today's no repeat abs workout. Today we'll be focusing on strengthening our core and sculpting our abdominals as we cycle through a variety of different exercises. No equipment is needed today other than yourself, your mat, and a bottle of water. So make sure that you've taken the time to warm up that core and let's get started. Making your way down to your mat into a tabletop position, that's where we're going to start. We have 9 exercises to go through today, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. I'm going to demonstrate the first one, and then we're going to get things going here. So find your tabletop position, shoulders stacked on top of the wrist, knees about hip width apart, you want to flat back. Tuck your toes under, and then engage the core to lift your knees and your shins to hover just a couple inches above your mat. From here, you're going to straighten your legs, send your heels down into your mat, downward facing dog, outstretch the arms, and then come back down for that hover. We're going to alternate between the two, 45 seconds. Let's do it. Really focusing on that breath. Firing up that core. So bringing those knees down almost as if you were to touch down and come back down to your tabletop position. But then you get to be about a millimeter away, your core engages, and you send those legs straight back, hips up into the sky. Keep those shoulders stacked on top of the wrists here, maintaining that proper form. Back's nice and flat. Almost there. Beautiful. Next up, finding a high plank or a forearm plank. So you really get to choose here. Extend your legs straight back behind you. And then we're coming into a single knee drop. So dropping one knee at a time and then coming back. So if you're in a high plank, shoulders stacked on top of the wrists here. Back should be super flat, glutes tight, belly drawn in. Also the option to come down to your forearms and take your drops from there. So keeping everything nice and strong, nice and stable here. Try not to let those hips cave. Keep everything nice and strong, nice and flat. 10 seconds left. Stay with me. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back into your child's pose for just a moment, and then getting set up into your side plank, you're going to twist and turn to the left side of your room. Option here to have that right leg down on the floor, left leg extended, left arm up towards the sky. Otherwise, come on up, full plank, stack stagger the feet, or plant your top leg. We have one hip dip into one corkscrew. One hip dip, one corkscrew. So pulling that right hip back up towards your midline, almost creating that sort of rainbow shape in the side body. Staying strong, feeling a little burn through that shoulder here. And of course, firing up that core. Last 5 seconds. Good work. Shake it up. Get set up on the other side. So from a from a flat palm, high plank, or from your elbow. Bottom knee on the floor, or stack your legs. Also the option to plant your front foot. We have one hip dip, one corkscrew. One hip dip, one corkscrew. 45 seconds. Go at your own pace. Take your time. I'd rather you do more reps with amazing form than a whole bunch of reps with crappy form. Good, give yourself that nice big hug on that corkscrew twist. Ooh, cinching the waist. Ooh, shake that off. All right, make your way on onto your bum, and then you're gonna make your way down onto your forearms. So we're in this sort of propped position. We have 2 out-ins, and then bringing the knees into the chest for 2. So wide scissors, and then 2 lemon squeezers. Out, in, pull, pull. So create resistance between your inner thighs here. We're turning on those outer glutes to help us out. Then pull the knees right in towards the chest. Keep the back of the neck long, crown of the head reaching up towards the sky. Last 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your way down to your back. Fight for scissors. You're gonna kick one leg up into the sky, one leg extends, and then we alternate between the 2, keeping your legs nice and straight, your feet flexed. Here we go. Side to side. Now you always have the option here to keep the belly button pulled down towards the spine. You want to keep those hips nice and level. But you can bend the knees instead. So tapping your toes down and away from your mat. So the options are there for you. Straight leg kicks or bend knees. Fight to stay with me. Fight to keep those legs as straight as you can. Good work. Next up, we have a starfish crunch. So extend your legs out nice and long on your mat. Now you're gonna have the option here to go elbow to knee or toes to fingers or fingers to toes. Straight leg, okay? So elbow to knee or straight leg, reach for the toes. Or if you wanna alternate between the 2, it's a good option as well. Find that little crunch action here, shoulder blades lifting up off the floor. Obliques turned on. Breathe, 5 seconds. Whew. Good. All right, second last one. Feet flat on the floor. We have 1 crunch. Then you're gonna reach out to your right side, back through center, left side. Hands behind the head, crunch to the core. Shoulders lift, out to the right, center, to the left. Good, working with that breath. Exhaling on those crunches. That chin untucked from your chest. Gaze is up on a slight diagonal up towards your ceiling. Core strong. Good. All right, almost there. We have 45 seconds left. Bicycle crunches. So just alternating side to side here. You can keep your head on the floor or hands behind the head. Cross, elbow to knee. So working at your own pace. You can go slow, you can go fast, as long as you're maintaining that form. Tons of options here, guys. Listen to your body. Do what feels right, but also do something that's gonna challenge you today. Step out of that comfort zone and really push. This is the final stretch here, 15 seconds. Burn out that core. Woo. Nice job. Bring those knees to chest. Rock your body side to side. You did it. Good work. Go ahead and release your feet down to the floor. You're gonna extend your legs out nice and long on your mat and reach your fingertips up above your head. Finding that full body stretch, you pull your toes away from your fingertips. Finding length. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees to chest. Rock side to side. Good. You're gonna make your way down onto your belly, so just flip yourself around. And bring your hands to either side of your chest. So you're gonna bring those elbows and you're gonna pull them, squeeze them in towards your rib cage. Your forehead is gonna lift up off the floor, so squeeze your shoulder blades together to slightly lift the chest, pressing the tops of your feet down into the mat and slightly lifting the knees, baby cobra, and then bring yourself back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, maybe hovering the palms. Exhale, release. Option to stay here or find full cobra. Inhale, press all the way up through the palms, shoulders away from the face. Exhale, peel down, release, forehead to mat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Last one, baby cobra or full cobra. Keeping those elbows pulled in towards your ribcage, squeeze the blades, and release. Shift your weight back into tabletop position. Sit back on your heels. Let's find a nice child's pose today. Extend those arms out nice and long, forehead relaxed down onto the mat. Your knees can be wide or narrow. Finding length through the back here, really reaching those fingertips up towards the top of the room. Allowing those shoulders to roll forward. Take a big breath in, and a big breath out. On your next inhale, bring yourself up to tabletop position. And then walk those knees back in, walk your hands back in. Have a seat either on your heels or seated. You're going to reach your left arm up and over. Finding that side bend stretch. Coming back, left arm, right arm, sorry, up and over. Bringing those palms forward, clasping them, rounding through the spine, finding a seated cat. And then inhale, swim through, come to clasp behind you, open the chest. Good, and release. Give your shoulders a little bit of a roll. Take a nice big breath in here. Big breath out. Give yourself that nice big sweaty hug today. Thank you so much for sticking through that with me. I know it was challenging for both your mind and your body, but you stuck through right till the end, and you should be incredibly proud of yourself. Hopefully gonna feel that burn a little later on in your core. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and be sure to subscribe to my channel as well.